Woke up home run in a 10th inning. Let's go, throw your hats on. Look what Picky got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to Jonte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Shoot the three. Bang! Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in.
I'm done. Oh, this mother just put Ritter in? For what? Why would you put Ritter in right now? He know his job is done.
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk obnoxious Georgia fan.
Oh
Let's
God.
go. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Sickle.
Now you're gonna make me chump. Now you're gonna make me chump.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing, man? This is stream number 2. My name's Larry, one half of the Dixon Way. My beautiful wife, Shawn, is the other half. And we provide you guys with live commentary on our favorite sports teams. From the Braves and Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, and my wife, Gators. Right now, we got the Underwear Olympics, a.k.a. the NFL Combine Day number 1. Chris McKellen just ran a 40. He ran a 5.05 his first attempt. Second attempt just happened. He ran a 5.08. So he's a 5 flat guy. My guy Lee Hunter, I'm kind of happy he didn't run that well. He ran a 5.25 and then a 5.18 in the 40. And I'm kind of glad because I need Lee Hunter to slip to the second round. Y'all, please ignore the film. Ignore the film on the field. Take this 40 as the gospel and let him slip to the second round. We sure need him. Ulterior motives. What's going on? Hold up. Let me give a shout out to the people in the chat. Hold up. I got the wrong screen up. My bad. Here we go. You know, I just ended the Braves stream earlier because I wanted to get to this. They was already running, so I was like, let me go ahead and get to this because Braves were getting belt the butt. So I was like, let's go ahead and get to this early coverage of the combine. And then after this, we got the Atlanta Hawks, an actual game. We got the Atlanta Hawks versus the Washington Wizards. Okay, so Caleb Proctor running the 49. He ran a 4.80 last time, 4.84. So he's a 4.8 guy. Okay. Caleb Proctor. All right, that's what's up. Zane Durant out of Penn State, defensive tackle, ran a 4.7. Oh my goodness. He is blazing out there. Albert Regis, another guy that I want here. Let me give a shout out, my bad. We got ATL King Supporter. What's up, fam? Georgia, Texas boy, what's going on? Southside Ricky, what's going on? Appreciate y'all coming through. This sound for y'all. Let's go. Woo. Oh, he ran a 4.88. Ran a 4.92 his first time, so he's a sub 5 guy. Yeah. All right, McDonald coming up from Ohio State. I guess that's the next. That's the next group. This group finished their runs. So I'm glad I did come in early so I got to see my guy run. But yeah, obviously with the situation with James Pierce Jr., we're going to be in the market for looking for more defensive linemen. We already needed a big ugly in the middle, you know what I'm saying? Because unfortunately, Rukaroro wasn't it. If you look at his PFF grades, it was kind of poor. Yeah, he was on injury and stuff like that, but we had a lot of injury-prone players on this roster. Ian Cunningham has his plate full to try to fix his roster. I do like the roster construction defensively with the Bears, where he came from. So he knows how to put together, or he's been around Brian Poles to be able to put together a top-notch defense. So I'm looking forward to that. And we will have the draft today, tomorrow. I'm not worried about quarterbacks. That's on Saturday, so I'm going to skip that one. And then on Sunday, we do need to look into offensive linemen. So we're going to have the offensive lineman one. And that's only like, 4 hours? I think it's from 1 to 5. Yeah. And we're not going to be able to do the entire combine because we got streams before and after each day. But yeah, man, we're gonna try to give you the much coverage we can. That's what we do on the Dixon Way. Try to keep you informed by being entertained, shorty. Georgia, Texas boy, Albert Regis, keep it out. That's what I said. Look, there's guys that I want. I want Lee Hunter. I want Regis. McClannon, is that his name? Out of Missouri. I want to take a look at him. These are all guys that I hope fall to the second round. Now, Lee Hunter, that's pie in the sky second round. But Regis could. Nah, that's pie in the sky too. McClannon definitely could. So I don't know, man. I hope the Falcons draft the offensive tackle Crownover from Texas A&M in the third or fourth round. That's a great call out. Now, what if we get what if we get Regis and Crownover, man? Oh my goodness! Now that would, hey, Ian, you'll be cooking. You'll have Falcon fans making mains with you with the chef hats on, like they had Terry last year. Now Terry did cook last year, but unfortunately Terry Fontenot was released of his duties because of Kirk Cousins and Michael Pittman's situation. That's it. That's it. You couldn't ignore everything else. Troy Anderson, they got rid of Layman. He was a Pro Bowler. You know what I'm saying? Zane Durant ran faster than Patrick Mahomes and faster than Dak Prescott. That's an athlete right there. Zane Durant. Zane Durant is an athlete. Kind of undersized, but I like him, but I don't know. I mean, I think he'll be there in the second round personally. But with a run like that, he might pop up in the first round. And what I'm hoping is he pops up over Lee Hunter and we get Lee Hunter. Because Lee Hunter a dog. You also like Orange? Okay, that's what's up. They say he was on the snap count. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, because people were questioning his production. They was thinking, okay, he should have more sacks. But me personally, if that explains it, if he's on the snap count, yeah, of course. But when you say he's on the snap count, is it because he's an injury prone? I would worry about that. I would have reservations about that, Georgia Texas boy. I'm not gonna lie. But that's a good call out, though. That's a good call out. Titans agreed to trade in D tackle Trevante Sweat to the Jets for Jermaine Johnson. Okay. All right, so the new group out. New group of D tackles is out. Oh, this is the same. Let's go. Cameron Ball. Up, back, get out. Yeah. Let's go, man. All right, so the 40-yard dashes, I can show you guys right here. Here's your top guys in the 40-yard dash as of right now. Now, normally with the combine, Texas A&M and Tennessee run rotation when it comes to defensive line. Yeah. Now, I don't know. I mean, with what's going on with James Pierce Jr., the Falcons might be kind of wary on drafting anybody for Tennessee. Fair, unfair. The Falcon filter is cranked up to 100 right now. Do you agree with me, Georgia, Texas boy? Do you think in this draft the Falcon filter will be turned up to 110? Because I do, personally. I do. Miss Pam in the building. What up, family? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream, guys. Make sure you check out Miss Pam, Kristen, and excuse me, on the Ladybirds on AFN. Yep. Great content. Make sure you check them out. And Miss Maggie, make sure you check them out. All right. Zane Durant. So this is the same group. So they didn't go to group 2. They didn't go to group 2 yet. But yeah, I can let you guys see the top 10 in the 40s right now. So Zane Durant was number 1 with a 4.76. Caleb Proctor out of Southeast Louisiana with a 4.8. Shout out to him, Caleb Proctor. Grayson Halton getting down there for Oklahoma. Another guy that I was eyeing that could be there in the second round. He ran a great 40, so I don't know. Also, David Gusta. I like this dude, man. He pushes the pile. He's nasty. Like Eddie Stout. Oh, I didn't know he was short, though. He looks short. Like David Gusta, I had an eye on him also. And he ran a 4.88. You know what I'm saying? Gave the Bulldogs problems, was always stout in the middle for the Kentucky Wildcats. Obviously I'm SEC biased, but but yeah, I mean these guys look good when I was watching them, at least when they play against the Dogs, and then when I'm watching other games outside. All right, Darrell Jackson Jr. Right now, the slider built, and you expect him to run a faster 40, considering he's one of the lighter ones. He looked like he bow-legged though, so he run like with a gape. All right, Bobby Jameson Travis out of Auburn up in there. Looking, running, get up out of there. All right, good hustle. Tim Keenan, another guy out of Alabama. Tim Keenan the third. Oh, he slipped though. That's all right. I don't need him cutting back and forth. You know what I need him to do? Pushing a pile, occupying 2 people, being a monster beast in the middle. That's what I need. Jackie Marshall, obviously a pass rush on the outside. Oh yeah, I didn't finish giving you guys these numbers. Randy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream also. Appreciate you coming through. So what do you think about the Titans trade? And should we take Reese or Bain Jr.? I would say Reese. If you guys really needed D tackle, if you guys needed, because you guys picked up a linebacker, right? You guys picked up a linebacker. You gave him your D tackle. So if you needed linebacker help, from an outsider looking in, I think you guys need offensive linemen. Period, point blank. So to protect your franchise quarterback, you guys feel good about Cam Ward. You better protect him. That boy was seeing ghosts, and we know he's more talented than what he showed this season. Yeah, Hunter definitely got good feet. And here comes Caleb Proctor. They say he stole the. Yeah, he didn't do it right. You traded Sweat for Johnson. Okay. You like Tim Keenan? Yeah, I like Tim Keenan too. All right, go out. Oh, Proctor, don't mess up the drill and they send you back in the huddle. That's not good. Ooh, slip. Ooh, be careful. Especially on this turf. Man, y'all better have the right cleats on. Y'all agents didn't have y'all having the right cleats on. Y'all coming out here with these rubber-toed cleats. I know it's well, yeah, you got to. You don't want to tear nothing. I get it. Rather him slip. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Rather him slip than get caught up and twist the wrong way. Yep, happy combine day. That's right. Kaden McDonald. And look, I don't expect Kaden McDonald. Oh, he was on Defensive Lineman of the Year in the Big Ten Conference. I don't expect him to run no fast 40 or nothing. But I expect him to be a big old dog. I like him too out of Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna be a first round pick. I don't expect him to be in the second round. Now, question. Would y'all get McDaniel or Lee Hunter? If they're both on the board when the Falcons pick, who are you picking? Who are you picking? If you got Tim Keenan, you got Lee Hunter, or you got McDonald out of Ohio State, who are you picking? Yeah, let me show some of these more stats. I really like Gusta, but I think he'll be there in the fourth round, third or fourth round personally. Jackie Marshall out of Baylor ran a 4.88. Albert Regis, yep, I like him a lot. He ran a 4.88. McDonald, I need someone who can engage. Yeah. To me, Hunter is bigger Dorless. Okay, I got you. But Dorless a dog. But see, the thing is, we don't know when Dorless gonna come back. Unfortunately, the last game of the season, Brandon Dorless went down, and he knew it. He was in tears. So I don't know. But I think if we get Lee Hunter, man, if Lee Hunter, I just can't imagine him falling to the second round, guys. But he did run a 5.25. So hey, you know what, man? I don't need him to be fast, like I said at first, but I want him to do bad on the drills, on every drill. I'm sorry. Because I want him to fall in the second round. Let's get a gem. Senior Bowl, he was dominating in the Senior Bowl. He was dominating. I mean, yeah. His comp is Ken Clark for the Cowboys. Okay. Yeah. Both pass rushing DTs. I got you, Georgia Texas boy. I got you. All right. 4-bag agility. Yep, 4-bag agility. Let's go. Cameron Ball coming up out of there. Larry says he's being selfish. Hey, man, look. Nick Barrett out of South Carolina. Hey, man, Nick Barrett impressed me with the Gamecocks. You know what I'm saying? 72 tackles, okay. Rashad Bennett out of Michigan. It's a Michigan man. Yeah, Lee Hunter gave that look on camera. Hey, man, look. He's definitely going to be a personality at the camp. He's going to get the people riled up at training camp. We'll be back out there. Man, he was messing up. DeMonte Capehart. All right, come on, man. This is the biggest part of your career, man. This is your first impression. This is your get out of there. Hustle. Yeah. Zane Durant. Hey, man, Zane Durant look like an athlete. He don't look like a D tackle, right? That boy got feet. Look at that. I see you. Hopefully hey man, he's doing well in these little combine joints though. I ain't gonna cap. Bryson Eason. I don't know about Bryson, man. He got the body type of a guy who could be dominant in the middle, man. But production ain't there, man. You feel me? And when Tennessee always need a stop in the run, they don't get it. I'm trying to remember who said that. I got his face right now because I saw the interview, but I can't remember his name right now. But he was talking about like, yeah, you know, I play like I'm. He said, I hit him with the with the force calculation. You know what I'm saying? Kid's a smart kid. You say, you know, I just got to generate more speed, to generate more power. All right, Lee Hunter doing the agility right now. Yeah, I know it's DT. I saw the interview. I'm trying to remember who he was. I saw it beforehand. They kept showing it. So they're doing a 4-bag agility right now. Bobby Jameson Travis is up. That's a mouthful. There you go, young man. Hustle out that line. Tim Keenan, man. Tim Keenan the third, I would love, and I think he'll be there in the second round, guys. I think Tim Keenan the third will be there in the second or third round. If we can get Tim Keenan, yeah. Talking about somebody who's gonna free up our linebackers, because our linebackers get caught up in the mush way too much because we don't have a big ugly up there to really get these guys to occupy these linemen so they can't get to the second level. I like Chris McClellan too, but you know, you talk about a Dorless type, undersized. He's definitely an undersized D tackle, but you know what I'm saying, he's strong. PFF grade 78.3, top 10 in college. All right, Kaden McDonald. Hey man, Kaden McDonald, man, I'm telling you, this dude right here, Kaden McDonald, if he's there, there's no way he's gonna be there. But if he's there, I like Lee Hunter, but man, if I could get McDonald, bro. Oh my goodness. You think we can have our DT or wide receiver at 48? Well, here's the thing. No. You know what, man? Coming out of the draft, you know what I'm saying? I had high hopes for Root, but really and truthfully, man, go look at Root PFF grade, man. It's horrendous. Albert Regis, let's go. I do think that they kind of they got that type of archetype because with the previous coaching staff, they wanted guys to be quick, nimble. You feel me? But now I think Coach Brick might want to, you know, I think Coach Brick might want to get some big hogs up there. But, you know, he had Trent Richardson too. So yeah, I think we're gonna transition from light and fast to get down and dirty and nasty, big nasties. Miss Pam said, I agree. That's right. And since she a member, you know,
Pamela Johnson 6480
she get to say it
says,
herself.
I agree, Larry I. McDonald.
Hey, look, man, like I said, I think Keenan will be there in the fourth round. In the third round. No, not fourth round. I think he'll be there in the third round. I think Keenan will be there in the third round. So if we go wide receiver, okay, me personally, I would say D tackle. Like if McDonald is there, if him or Lee Hunter fail and got to the second round, I would run to the draft and hand it off. And I would ask the Falconator for his jacket to put on. Yeah. Yeah. I would ask a Falconator, hey man, let me hold that coat, bro. ATL, what up, fam? Appreciate you. He said Lee Hunter is a dog for real. Spicy, what up, fam? Appreciate you coming through. That's time for all y'all, man. Welcome to the stream, man. As we got our combine, our yearly combine coverage. You all know how we do. Yep. Peter Wood in the first round. I don't know who we get, man. We could still stay the path. I want to ask Falcon fans, do you guys think we're going to go DN? since the future is so uncertain with James Pierce Jr., or are we just gonna play? Are we just gonna play Jalen next year at D tackle exclusive? I was hoping that he moved to starting linebacker, but with James Pierce Jr. Situation, he might get more reps at D line only. I'm not saying that's bad. I just feel like he would be more effective as a linebacker with space. But we'll see. We'll see. He's a football player. You know what I'm saying, I don't want to pigeonhole him. It felt like we pigeonholed him. And even with the injuries, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the main thing I'm worried about, his injury situation. Hopefully he comes back healthy this season. But I feel like he could thrive. Even with the injuries, man, he had 6 sacks on the season. So, and that was enough to win defensive rookie of the year last year. I do feel like James Pierce Jr. got robbed of the award this season. I do feel that. Spicy, we don't have a first round pick. What, Baltimore don't have a first round pick? We picked number 48. I don't know when Baltimore picks, but we picked number 48. We don't have a pick in the first round. We gave it up for James Pierce Jr. And now his future is in jeopardy. So, oh yeah, nah. No, you definitely wrong about that. We don't have a first round pick. We use our first round pick to get back into the first round to draft James Pierce Jr. last year. The Rams have our pick. The Rams have our pick. Now, this is the drill that you really care about right here. Let's see if you can get that edge rush. Smack it. Oh, man. See, look here. Dominic Williams. That's why. See? I need you slapping the hell out that dummy. Yeah, this pass rush right here. I need you slapping the hell out that dummy. You need to exact some balance. Look at Myles Garrett when he came in. Slap. And it translates. This drill right here translates to a pass rusher. First group up, they're showing a highlight right now. McDonald up. Balance. Look at that balance. He's running with balance. That's what I'm talking about. You know, you go around it. It's basically the pass rush drill. You go around 2 pass rush dummies or offensive line dummies, slap them. Nah, Cameron Ball. Nah. You got to get some balance into that. So you trying to go for speed. Nick Barnett, y'all going to get pushed to the outside. Rashawn Benny. Okay, that's a little power on it. He had 107 tackles in his career. That's good. DeMont Capehart. There you go. All right, Capehart. Capehart hairline's like Stephen A. Smith. Zane Durant. Let's see what. Oh. Okay, Zane. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go back and look at some more tape of Zane Durant. He looking real good on the drills right now. There you go. Big Devin Easton out of Minnesota. All right, Grayson Halton. I was interested in him too. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's violent. Run over him. That's what I'm talking about. Didn't lose stride. Smack that dummy. Lee Hunter, smack it. Get out the way. Smooth with it. Hit it with violence. You coming up tapping that thing, man, get out of here with that. You know them coaches, them defensive coaches looking at you, man. What? Man, you better hit that dummy. That dummy don't hit back. Yeah. Hey, man, the coaches right there, hey, these coaches taking some punishment. Ooh, look at Tim Keenan. Tim Keenan punching that thing. Boom, boom. That's what I'm talking about. Jackie Marshall, all right. Jackie Marshall, that's a good bend right there too. Speed, but he has some power to it. Oh yeah, McClennan, Chris McClennan, yeah, he like a doorless too. Very undersized, but got a huge motor. K. McDonald, boom, boom. That's a big old meat hook. He coming up, huh? Hit you with that big old meat hook. All right. Oyindem, Taylor Oyindem. All right, Caleb Proctor coming up. All right, he got some power for a speed guy. This is the fastest guy. No, he wasn't the fastest guy. Who's the fastest guy? Let me go back up. Let me not lie. Albert Regis. All right, Regis. You came around there. I don't know. You slapping. You ain't okay. That's power right there. Gary Smith the third out of UCLA. Sorry, UCLA. We can't mess with y'all. Dominique Williams. Somebody told him to come in there. That's his second rep. Somebody told him to come through there and attack that dummy harder than that. All right, now they finna do the running club. Yeah. This is like you went from the right side to the left side. Like you went all the way through the mesh and the quarterback is scrambling. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Basically a scramble drill for defensive linemen. Get to the quarterback. Come in. Smack. Swipe. Spin. Smack. Oh, he got one guy Jackson coming in. He told him to do it slow because that's what he want. All right, first smack, then spin, then another smack, bend, and then sack the quarterback. All right. Coach just explained what he wanted. On the same group is doing everything, guys. They're staying with the same group. Once this group finished, then they're going to come in with the second group. We got defensive linemen. So you got some pass rushers, a lot of D tackles in this group right here. I think the second group probably going to have more pass rushers. It's all D linemen, though, right now. No linebackers yet. Spin move. All right, Cameron Ball, punch. Up, go around, bend, weak bend. Weak bend. All right, Nick Barnett up. Smack. Spin move. Smack. Bend that. All right, good bend. Good bend. Bend around that last dummy. Spin move. All right, Rashawn Benny coming up. He didn't get low on that bend. You gotta get low on that bend, man, trying to get on that that offensive lineman. That is man, DeMont, Cape Hart, you're not helping yourself with that Stephen A hairline, bro. Zane Durant. Spin, punch, woo, bend. Oh yeah. Oh, Zane Durant looking good, bro. Zane Durant looking the best out of everybody right now that I seen. But we're not going to ignore. All right, Bryson Easton look really good. Look good. All right, Devin Easton out of Minnesota coming up. Punch, good punch, spin move. Oop, almost fell down. Punch, bend, high bend. Got to get lower. All right, Grayson Halton out of Oklahoma. Ooh, good smack, spin move. Get down, violent. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. That's a good rep right there. That's a good rep. Lee Hunter, violent, spin through him, punch, good bend, swim move, sit down. Yes, sir. And see, everybody else just ran around it, not trying to really touch it. When Lee Hunter went through that thing, God, Daryl Jackson, you coming around, hey man, you coming around that thing real slow to be a light, what's the name? All right, Tim Keenan. All right, spin move. Moving agile for a big man. Bend. Put that arm up. Violent on the quarterback. Yes, sir. All right, you got Jackie Marshall out of Baylor coming through. All right, that's a little nice rep. I mean, defensive coach Chris McClennan, spin move, come up, another slap, bend around. I don't like that bend though. He was kind of high on his bend, but I've seen him play. I know the kid got a motor. All right, Caden McDonald, punch, spin move, boom, smack him like the juggernaut. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. McDonald been looking good too. Tyler Oyendam, spin move, going. Oh, that was a strong slap. Okay, out of Texas A&M. I got you. Caleb Proctor coming in, good punch, spin move. Oh, he's a speed guy for real. Dip. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good hustle right there. I like that. That's a good rep. That's about the second best rep. I'm about fourth best rep. Albert Regis coming in, spin move, smack. I don't like that smack though. All right, way to finish at the quarterback though. Gary Smith, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but we're not accepting any applications from UCLA. Tat McKinley ruined that for you. ATL enthusiasts, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. That channel for you. Hey. You need to put your phone on the charger? All right, go put your phone on the charger downstairs, and then you can get my phone. Let me see your phone. They're showing replays of Durant of the players. They might be done with those. I don't know if they lifted already. I could check though. How the receivers running backs? No. That's on Saturday, ATL. We're not doing that one. We don't need a quarterback. Ooh, that. Hey, man, I hate it for them coaches right there. Them coaches is taking the brunt. Them coaches are taking the brunt. That's what I'm saying. Yo, if that coach holding a dummy don't go back in pain, you ain't doing your job right. Because you ain't hit him, but the force of your slap against that dummy should knock him backwards. He should have a red face of the dummy hitting him in the face. If he don't, you ain't do the drill right. You didn't do the drill right. If my coach ain't red faced it after that drill, run it again, son. Yeah, we're not gonna do that one. Here you go, son. Hold on. All right, go in the room. Tomorrow or who's tomorrow? Well, I can easily look. Duh. Or did Shonda do those thumbnails yet? I'm not sure. Let me look if she did the thumbnails for tomorrow. No. Okay. Okay, but yeah, we will have the combine tomorrow also, guys. FYI. Oh, they're gonna get that ice pack. That ice pack right there, Miss Pam. Better get a couple of aspirin too. Cause there's some big jokers. There's some big jokers running out there. So right now it's more the D tackles, the interior linemen running, uh, a little bit of pass rushers, but more D linemen, more interior D linemen going right now, which we need. Hopefully Brandon Dorless can come back healthy. He definitely, showed out his sophomore season. Definitely showed out. Do we keep Brandon Trice? Yeah. Do we treat Brandon Trice? My echo there. That's a good recruiting tool. He's at the combine. Oh yeah, his players is there, man. They should get drafted in the first round. We got a lot of players on the defense, offensive line that should get drafted in the first first 4 rounds, in my opinion. And then what is it? 30 days after the combine is the draft. So and everything's coming right upon us, man. Coming so fast and furious. And what drill? Oh, we got the little hoop drill. Yeah, like the little figure 8 drill. Yep, run around there, pick it up, put it down, pick up the other item, put it down, run through, hustle through, hustle through. All right, there you go. This is supposed to show your bend. Place it, pick it up, place it. There you go, McLennan. Chris McLennan out of Missouri. All right, Caden McDonald up right now. This is the wish list, but we're not in the first round, so he's a top 10 pick in my opinion. All right, pick it up, put it down. Again, man, that's all cute. I need that dude to go straight ahead. This is all cute for him, but I need that dude to go straight ahead, to be honest. Up, then place it down right. And then fumble that. All right, run through, run through, run through. He saw that he made it roll out that first little towel, rolled up towel. So, and the reason why they have you bend it down like this to pick it up and place it, because you need to bend that corner. Now you're not attacking that. You're trying to. Caleb Proctor was doing the drill, but not doing it like he's a football player. Okay. Yeah, that's more like it. Albert Regis is doing it like he a football player, because sometimes you got to put their hand in the dirt to be able to, bend that corner and get around your offensive lineman. That's why they make you do this drill. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to pick it up on the dime and place it on the dime. You feel me? Yes, they do, Miss Pam.
Pamela Johnson 6480 says, Texas A&M got some players
Oh,
on the
Dominique
defensive side.
Williams dropped that first one, then slipped, bust his butt. That's all right. He get a second opportunity. Run the hoop. Run the hula hoops. The gigantic hula hoops. Do a figure 8, basically. All right, Nick Barnett up right now. All right, that's a good drill. I felt like he was running that just to do the drill instead of running like a football player. Pick it up, put it back down, exchange. All right, good job. I came out the circle a little bit. Nah, he's definitely doing it like a drill. Daryl Jackson Jr. not impressing anyone. Well, not impressing me at least. All right, there you go. I like that. Good hustle by Tyler Oyeden. All right, Demonic Williams. That's a crazy football name, though. All right. Monte Carlo, what up, fam? Welcome back to the stream. It's time for you. Appreciate you coming through. Standing out right now, stand out for me, but these are guys I was looking at anyway. Durant out of Penn State looked like the best out of all the drills. I mean, that's a good player also, so it combined with that. McDonald out of D tackle, big old hog up the middle out of Ohio State. Tim Keenan, the third out of Alabama, looked great, looked very agile for a big man. And we know he's a big hog in the middle. Who else looked good? Lee, of course, Lee Hunter looked good. Lee Hunter showing his personality too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Actually, Lee Hunter ran a 5.25 in the 40. So I was glad because I need him to drop. You feel me? I need that young man to drop because he showed out at Senior Bowl. All right, they're showing Bucky Brooks' mock draft right now. Man, I hope the Panthers draft Peter Woods. I mean, he's a good D tackle, but I was more worried about them getting a linebacker. Yeah, they saying the Bears getting Caden McDonald's. Oh, that would be filthy. Hold up, man. I think Lee Hunter done fell to the second round. Hold up. I don't think I saw Lee Hunter drafted. Well, I mean, this mock draft right here. Oh yeah, I didn't see Lee Hunter unless it was in the top 10. I didn't see Lee Hunter. I started paying attention at like number I think 15 at the mock draft. Aggies 13 Aggies representing, that's a school record. They had a great season. Yeah. I hope we do find gems like that. Like, look, man, I'm gonna be honest, man. Terry Fontenot cooked. Terry Fontenot cooked last season. Any Falcon fan that say otherwise, lying to themselves. The problem was Terry Fontenot is that you look at the rest of his drafts and they were lackluster. Outside of getting like Bajan and Drake. Well, I'll say Kyle Pitts too, but Kyle Pitts has been up and down. Had injury problems, but we are franchise tagging him. So there's that. So yeah, Cal want a full extension. He's gonna have to earn it. Then they may kick the can down the street again and franchise him again, but you can only do that back to back seat only twice. After that, you got to pay him or let him go. So, but that's a good and bad thing. ATL said Lee Hunter is a second round, and we can get him out. Yeah, look, if Lee Hunter is there, hell, they said McDaniel might drop all the way to 25. That's crazy. That's crazy. Caleb Proctor was a 2005 Southland Conference Player of the Year. And, you know, shout out to him, man. He's having a good combine. Coming out of a small conference, he's having a good combine. All right, good hustle. That's probably the best rep Gary Smith III is run out here. Demonic Demonic Williams. That was a good rep. I think that's it for the first group. Cause they clapping it up. Yeah, that's it for the first group. All right, so we're gonna get the second group. I think the second group gonna be more of pass rushers. This is more the D tackles mixed in with a couple pass rushers. I think the second group gonna be, and they kind of do this, man. Like the guys, pass rush stuff like that. They put them in the second, Then they put the linebackers last because they know you're gonna want to see the linebackers run because the linebackers normally the faster ones. So Falcons interested in linebacker and because there's rumor going that K. Ellis might be, let go and explore free agency. So yeah. So yeah. If Cade Ellis is let go, I mean basically I had to make a decision between him and Kyle Pitts, basically. That's all that was. Tyler Algier also out of here, unfortunately. But yeah, you only got so much money, guys. And that's another reason why Terry Fontenot got fired because I think he went along with Raheem. You know what I'm saying? With getting, I feel like he wanted Michael Penix and Raheem wanted Kirk Cousins. Having Kirk Cousins, he got hurt in a different manner. Didn't live up to expectations, and then Michael Penix Jr. getting hurt without playing a full season. Both of those things compounded. Basically got Terry Fontenot out of here. He was tied to the hip with Raheem, unfortunately. But that last draft was one of the best drafts we ever had in recent years. That definitely was the best draft we've had in the past 7 years. Since we haven't been in the playoffs, that was definitely the best draft we ever had. Under Terry Fontenot's watch. We have a serious foundation for defense now. Even with James Pierce Jr. Uncertain future, we still have a rock solid foundation on defense. We just need to plug in, and boom. And they're all young for the most part. Jesse Bates not. That's one of the key items on the season. Are you going to re-sign him or let him walk after it? I think everybody see the writing on the wall that Xavier Watts, aka the X-Man, aka Professor Xavier, he is the heir apparent. He is the heir apparent. So they could just go and just say, you know what? We already drafted his replacement, and Billy Bowman slide to the other spot. You feel me? So I think they may do that, but we'll see. But Billy Bowman got to stay healthy. You think Cunningham will trade for more assets? That's definitely a possibility. That's definitely a possibility. I don't feel like he'll trade it if Lee Hunter's there. If Lee Hunter's sitting there looking at Ian Cunningham is making that call. And he will be talking to Josh Blank. Yeah, the draft starts on April 23rd, round one, but we won't be doing that since the Falcons don't have a first round pick. Falcons don't have a first round pick, so we won't be doing the draft on the first night. We'll be doing the second night. Now, I think it's the second and third. Yeah, it's the second and third round on day 2. Yeah. It's only the first round on day 1. Then the second and third on day 2. I think our second group of defensive linemen are coming in now. They're going over what they saw, Lee Hunter. They're showing highlights of Lee Hunter right now. Lee Hunter didn't have a bad rep, in my opinion. He didn't have no bad reps. Feet looking good on the 4-pad agility. And we know what he can do on the football field, so yeah. Zane Durant looked real good, man. In my opinion. He definitely helping his stock. Zane Durant will be there in the 4th round. In the 3rd round. He did the best out of the first group, in my opinion. Number 1 40-yard dash. He's a very light pass rusher. He's in with this group. You know what I'm saying? And then outran there. So, yeah. He definitely could trade out. Also, Caden McDonald, man. Mountain of a man. Hard to move. That is the type of dude that we need to take up 2 players in that A and B gap with 0 tech. But he's a first rounder, man. They said the Bears gonna pick him. That would be filthy if the Bears pick that dude up to replace Grady Jarrett. Oh my goodness, that would be filthy. Caleb Banks. Oh, they doing the broad jump right now. Okay. Caleb Banks had the highest or the best broad jump at 9.6. And the best vert at 32. Okay. Grayson Alton. Oh no, he didn't. They're just showing their best version, I thought. My bad. My bad. Albert Regis, what you do on the broad jump? Oh yeah, a 9.8-inch broad jump. Okay. That's explosiveness. And the broad jump and the vert jump is all about explosiveness. He had a 34-inch vert. Zane Durant, 9.4. Surprising since he's so fast and light. His vert is 33.5. Okay. Okay. The Colts are making Richardson, quarterback Anthony Richardson, available for trade. I don't want to touch him with a 10-foot pole. Y'all got to understand, man. Anthony Richardson only got before college. Before the NFL, he only had 16 starts, I think, as a starter. He was super raw, man. Yeah, I can't see Lee Hunter falling out of the first round. If he do, man, again, Ian Cunningham better moonwalk up there to the stage. I would be highly upset. Oh, and they're showing David Bailey also for Texas Tech. Hey, they got two good bookends, man. I'm telling you, man, ain't no way. We better moonwalk up there. All right, so they got CJ Allen ranked number 22 as a prospect, middle linebacker. Y'all know CJ. Go Dogs. They got Monroe Freely also. Ranked in the top, what, 25? Okay. Okay. So officially, they're saying like Caden McDonald would be a 35th pick on talent. Peter Wood, 38 on talent. Ty Simpson, Christian Miller, 41. Christian Miller could be there for us in the third round, in my opinion. Malachi Fields could be there for Notre Dame. What y'all think about Malachi Fields? Wide receiver. What y'all think about Antonio Williams? Nah, I don't want any Clemson wide receiver, I'll be honest. Clemson sold. I'd rather get Zachariah Branch. They said Zachariah Branch is number 50 in the top 50. For DJ's top 50. On NFL Network. All right, so the draft is Mendoza, David Bailey, Francis Mooga, Reuben Bain Jr., Cornell Tate for the Giants, Fino for the Browns, Reese, Saints getting Lemon, wide receiver. Good, Saints, good job. All right, Jeremiah Love, Caleb Downs, Maso Delaney, Jamar McCoy, Emmanuel McNeil Warren, via the Falcons for the Rams, Jordan Tyson, wide receiver. Wide receiver. Linebacker out of Ohio State, Lionel Styles for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't mind that at all. Dylan Thielen. Panthers getting Cedric Falk. I don't like that. I mean, that's a good pick for them, but I don't like it for the Panthers. Obviously, because they're going to get better. All right, here's another mock draft that I'm seeing that Lee Hunter ain't popped up yet. Wow. Nope, San Francisco ain't dumb enough to let Lee Hunter pass. Yep. At number 27. Man, that would be filthy if they, and then the Broncos get CJ Allen. All right, so in that one, McDonald wasn't drafted in the first round, so he could fall. Like if McDonald or Lee Hunter fall in the second round, the Falcons need to moonwalk up there and take that draft pick. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. All right, I think we're about to get our second group of defensive linemen. They talking to Lee Hunter right now. I think we'll get our second group to come out there because they're doing interviews with guys who already did all their drills. So the second group getting warmed up. They doing stretches, jogging, you know what I'm saying, trying to get loose. First team all Big 12. Lee Hunter. That kid a football player, man. He a dog. We need dogs like that on this team. Let's hope hopefully he passes the Falcon filter. Hopefully he passes the Falcon filter. That's all I hope. And guys, we're still doing defensive linemen. They're probably gonna do another group of defensive linemen. Then after that, they had the linebackers out. Now I don't know how long I'm gonna be on because I do have a Atlanta Hawks stream later on versus the Washington Wizards. So we're gonna see. Hopefully I get to see some of the linebackers because that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see them also. With us having to replace K. Ellis and Beltran trash, Troy Anderson trash, or just hurt all the time. We need to get linebacker help. Monte Carlo asks, how do you anticipate the team to draft? There's a high possibility that Ian Cunningham could move back in the draft. He stated that and, kind of hinted to it. So I wouldn't be surprised. But again, if a talent like Lee Hunter or McDonald laying right there in your lap, you gotta take it, man. You can't pass up on that, in my opinion. We do need more assets, and that would be the reason why. But once you start getting like a certain group, then there's a run on players. So I got to get this. It only takes two teams to be like, all right, well, my guy came off the board. I got to go and get this guy. And then you see people that's drafting because they see the guys coming off the bench, and that's a need for the team. The Falcon hater is on right now, Ian Rappaport. He was the most outspoken against the Falcons when they drafted Michael Penix. Oh, what are they doing? They're doing Kirk Cousins so wrong. Kirk Cousins got paid millions. Kirk Cousins is about to get a $10 million buyout to go to another team to make millions again. It's a business. Kirk ain't giving it back that money. So I ain't feeling sorry for him. It is what it is. ATL Enthusiast said, my bad, we are 100% drafting a wide receiver. I can see that, man, because Darnell Mooney fall off was something sad. That was something sad. But you guys think that we're going to draft a wide receiver over a D tackle or offensive lineman? I don't know. How many more years we're going to expect Jake Matthews to play? We're hoping that Caleb McGarry comes back, but we knew Caleb McGarry was weak at pass blocking. And if Michael Penix is ready and back, that's going to be Michael Penix blindside. Now, he's an excellent run blocker, and I think even though Bajan had a great season, I think it could be better with Caleb McGarry coming back, being that bulldozer, road plow that he is on the run game. Now, he a blocking dummy on pass defense, on passing attempts. Hopefully that man went and practiced some sumo the art of balance and stuff like that. It's unorthodox, but he'll know how to. He'll definitely have some balance. What's
Breezy
going on, Breezy?
1500 says,
What up, fam?
"What's up, fam? I'm listening to you on I-20 headed to crib."
Let's go. He on I-20. Let's go. Yourself out. Be careful on the streets, man. Be careful. It is rush hour. Make it home safe. Jose said, wide receiver ASAP, please. All right, you guys got you guys want a wide receiver? Tell me who you eyeballing. Who are you eyeballing? Who do you want in the second round as a wide receiver? I mean, I'm biased, but I want Zachariah Branch, person. But I'm biased. I'm a biased Georgia fan through and through. But you see what George Pickens doing. You see what George Pickens. Now, too bad we ain't got the money, because it would be lovely to get George Pickens and pair him up with Drizzy. But we ain't got the money. Thanks, Kirk Cousins. Thank you, Terry Fontenot. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. I'm being facetious right now. Got us out of salary cap hell just to get us back in. That's why I always said I never gave him props for, not no magnificent, grandioso props for getting us out of salary cap hell. All he had to do is get rid of Matt. The contract wrote for itself. He didn't do no kind of magic on that. He just did what he had to do. If it was some fancy maneuvering, then yeah, maybe. But nah, he just did what was required, nothing fancy. And with those draft picks in the beginning only being top heavy, ATL says Christian Bazzelli is good, and he's like 6'5". Yeah, but he's a possession receiver, right? He's not a burner, is he?
ATL 251 says,
Isn't he a
"Chris
possession
Brazzell
receiver?
is good and he's like 6 feet 5 inches."
We already got a possession receiver. We need somebody who can really stretch the field. Oh, Matt Ryan was there. Let's go. They just showed Matt. I didn't see Scafancy right by him, but he could have been. Or he could be talking to people right now in interviews. This is the second biggest day in these kids' life. Possibly. Some of them is their biggest day because they don't get drafted. You know what I'm saying? They don't get to go to whatever city they're in to experience the draft experience. Or they're late round picks, you know what I'm saying? Or not, yeah, or free agents, you know what I'm saying? All right, yeah. They got David Bailey, Arvo Reese, yep. Ruben Bain Jr., Hakeem, yeah. These are the pass rushers coming in. Edge rushers coming in now. Yep. The edge rushers coming in now. We're about to see some speed. What if one of these edge rushers fall to the second round, guys? What if the Miami pass rusher falls to the, ain't no way he's falling to the second round. I understand. I get it. But what if that Miami DN fall to the second round? Y'all trading back? And that's another question. Would you get that Miami pass rusher or would you get Lee Hunter? That's the question. What if both of these guys fell to the second round, guys? and we sitting there. Ruben Bain Jr. Ain't no way Bain Jr. gonna fall to the second round. No possibility. But if Ruben Bain dropped to the look here, look here. If Ruben Bain dropped to the ain't no way Ruben I shouldn't even get myself hyped up about that, right? I shouldn't even get myself hyped up about that. That's an impossibility. That's more of an impossibility than Lee Hunter making it to the second round, to be honest. To be honest. Ruben Bain Jr., I'm really high on Ruben Bain Jr., man. If that kid fall to the second round, yeah, another player we should moonwalk up to. I'll probably take him over Hunter, to be honest. What say you? What say you, chat? Who'd you take if Lee Hunter and Ruben Bain Jr. are sitting there on the clock? Who are you taking? Who are you taking? Because the Patriots that showed you, if you play good defense and your quarterback is just adequate, you'll win. And I know that the quarterback was good throughout the regular season, kind of pedestrian in the playoffs, to be honest. Is Ruben Bain running? Oh man, he don't look like he running. He still got his hoodie on. Good. Don't run. Get a negative thing. So Ruben Bain ain't gonna run? Okay. Overton is a good edge rusher. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, don't look like he running, man. He got his hoodie on. All right, so they got David Bailey and Alvaro Reese as number 3 and 4 top talent. And then Ruben, number 6. Yeah, he's not coming out of the first round. Now Parker could be there, but again, I don't hold Parker, TJ Parker from Clemson up there like those dudes. Those dudes is dogs. Like that dude right there is a dog. Edge rush is coming up. All right, we about to see some speed. Let's go. Let's see how fast these guys run though. Why you scared to run it? Why you scared to do the drills, bro? You know they always put that negatively on you. It don't matter, man. You just turn on the film. Just turn on the film. And you know how good that kid is. Like, stop playing, to be honest. All you need to do is just cut on the film. And you will see how good that kid is. So this is D lineman. So I guess these are the edge rushers. This is gonna be majority edge rushers. And then I guess some linebackers might get with them, and then it'll be all linebackers. But the big uglies already went. So all right, so did they do the bench yet? Anybody do the bench? No, no one done bench yet. Nobody done the bench yet. Lisa, right now, Zane Durant is the fastest man in the combine at 4.75. But again, he's a defensive lineman. Interior defensive line, small, kind of like Grady Jarrett. But yeah, he looked the best in the drill. So he definitely helped this stop. He'll be there in the third round too, in my opinion. Third or fourth round, he'll be there. So if you want to go wide receiver and then pick up a D tackle, he's gonna be undersized though. We don't need any more undersized guys though, to be honest. He's a Brandon Dorless type. We don't need another undersized guy. We need a big ugly. All right, man. Thank all you guys for coming through, man. My name is Larry, one half of the Dixon Way. My beautiful wife Sean's the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary, all our favorite sports teams, from the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. We got some combine coverage today, man. Thank you guys for coming in. Hope you guys enjoyed this commentary content. This is the second stream, triple hitter. Our triple header, as we will have the Atlanta Hawks versus the Washington Wizards tonight at 7:30. Definitely interested in these guys right here. I think when these guys go through their drills, I think that's gonna be a wrap. And then we'll get ready for the Hawks. Because it's almost 5 o'clock already. It's almost 5 o'clock already. So yeah, but we always do combine coverage, so we appreciate you guys coming through. Make sure you hit that like button, man, for the content, please. All right, about to run that 40. Let's go. We got our edge rushers in the building. Yeah. Coach telling him, let me see you square up. Square up to the line. Boy, they be more precise than Olympic sprinters. Or they try to get in the stance of an Olympic sprinter. So Ruben Bain is not gonna run. He's just standing out there chewing gum. Okay. Again, his agent probably told him, hey man, you ain't gotta do this, man. You ain't gotta do this. The only thing you can do is hurt your numbers or get hurt. Let your tape do the talking. But David Bailey said, hey, I'm here, bro. What? Dude had 14.5 sacks. He's top 5. He's probably top 3 talent in the whole draft, to be honest. 14.5 sacks. Shoot. Yeah. That boy is a heat-seeking missile. Let's see what his speed is, though. Hey, when somebody is that good, is the best pass rusher in the country, but still willing to do drills, that means he love football. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people ask. Fair or unfair. I'm not saying that Ruben Bain Jr. don't love football. What I'm saying is that the guys that come out there who know their top 10 picks, that know their top 20 picks and still come out there and compete, they love competition and they love ball. Just saying. At least that's how, coaches and GMs are going to take it. Coaches and GMs are going to be like, this kid loves ball. And the interview probably backs that up. Now, some guys can talk a good gab, give a gab, a.k.a. Tat McKinley. But again, all right, let's go. Here we go. They line it up. Vincent Anthony Jr. out of Duke, 6'5" and 5'8". All right, so almost 6'6". Tall. 258 pounds. Let's see what he can run. He's a tall dude. Now, guys, defensive linemen like this, man, they'll run between 5'8" on the slow side. I mean, excuse. I said that wrong. They'll run about a 4'8" to 4'6". You may get a 4'5", but then again, these guys look ready. Now your linebackers getting a 4.5, 4.4, or something like that. Let's see. Vincent Anthony out of Duke. It's your opportunity to shine, dude. This is your one shining moment. All right, ain't off. Ran a 4.85, like I said. It's going to run between 4.8 and 4.6. And you might think, oh, that ain't much. That ain't much. But it's a lot, man, when you're thinking about getting to the quarterback. It's tenths of a second. It's literally tenths of a second. That's why they do these drills. That's why they do these drills. It's showing the Jets coach right now. All right, David Bailey, best pass rusher in college. Man, he cut up too, man. This kid ain't got an ounce of fat on him. He is cut up. These are unofficial times. And normally the time come in and they be a little bit lower once they officially tally it. All right. No leaning or anything. Oh my goodness. David Bailey ran a 4.51. 4.51. Oh my goodness. What's up, Daniel Bear? How you doing, cuz? Welcome back to the stream. Long time member. Appreciate you coming through. I see you.
Daniel Bear Sport Shy Light 5851 says, hello everyone, happy Thursday.
Bailey was blazing. Oh my goodness. 4.5. He's getting compared to Brian Burns. David Bailey. Jason Brosham coming up. He ran a 4.65. Good run. How much did he weigh though? Because he looked light. Jason Barham. All right. Danny Dennis Sutton. Yep, Danny Dennis Sutton. Know him. All right, out of Penn State. 6'5" and a half. 6'5" and 5/8. 256. Yep, 256. All right, and he off. Danny, looking good. Let's go, Danny. Up 4.64. 4.64. David Bailey is the fastest man in the combine as of right now between defensive linemen. There go Dave Canales. All right, George Gums Jr. coming up. 6'4" and 3/8. 245 pounds out of University of Florida. That's for my wife. That was for my wife. Oh, and he slipped. Oh, he slipped out of the gate. Are they going to let him run it again? Uh-oh, Bailey got the little massage machine on his inner thigh. You all right? I don't know. Oh, no, he all right. He all right. He just getting a massage. Hopefully he all right. Got to stretch that thing out. Don't get no hammies out there. All right, they're going to let him run it again. They being nice today. You're going to let him run it again. So technically he going to get. Nah, well, they do give you a false start. So, yeah. All right, there you go. He ain't off. On swinging. Chin out. Ran a 4.7 flat. 4.7 flat. All right, 2/10 left. Romello Heights out of Texas Tech. 6'2" and 3/4. So almost 6'3". Just about. Very undersized though, 239. 239. He cut up too. All right, head down, head looking up. Run through it. All right, 4.64. All right, that's a good run. 4.64. Right now, the best pass rusher in the nation coming into the draft is the fastest time. Banks is like 330. Anything under 5 is solid. What are you talking about? Anything under 550 is solid. 350, you better hope he come within 5'8". 5.8. 5.8 is excellent. He's 330. Cashin Howell. Yeah, this kid right here. I want to see him too. Ooh, he ran a 4.6 flat. 4.6. All right. So them boys in Texas, they running hard. Quintavious Hutchins out of BC. And he's off. Head down. He picked up his head high. Chain smacking him in the face. 4.74. Yeah. Decent time. Quintavious has some good film too, so don't put everything on combine workouts, guys. You gotta look at the film too. You feel me? You gotta look at the film also. Marvin Jones Jr. out of Oklahoma coming up, 6'5", 245 pounds. All right. And false start. False start. You get one of those. Oh, there go Matt Ryan and Ian right there. All right, let's go. Let's go. Matt Ryan love them hoodies, right? President of football, Matt Ryan. Marvin Jones Jr. out of University of Oklahoma is up. He had a false start at first. This dude got a routine of setting his feet. All right, come on. We know it's a science. All right, and he got out the blocks a little slow, but he's accelerating fast. Oh no, I lied. 4.74, not bad. But I mean, barely a 4.51. So he's the fastest out of the break. He's the best pass rusher in college, and showing that the combine is just proving what he did on the football field is accurate. The dude got a hell of a motor. He got the speed, explosiveness to be an elite pass rusher in the NFL. All right. So what time is it? 5:10. We'll probably games at 7:30. Probably eating around 5:30 or 6. Let's be able to get something to eat, recharge the batteries. What's up, Winston? How you doing, fam? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. I see you. Guys, make sure you check out the eye test with Winston Thornton and John Harris. Great content. I do. You should too. I'm sure they're gonna be talking about what happened in the combine. What's going on, family? Chat. Smash that like button. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, good news, Winston. Lee Hunter ran a 5.25 in the 40, and then a 5.18 in the 40. So that's good news. I want him to fail in his drills, but everything else he looked outstanding, to be honest. Everything else, but on these mock drafts on NFL Network, they have him falling to the second round. But then another mock draft came up, and then they had Katie McDonald out of Ohio State being drafted by the Bears, and then Lee Hunter falling, and then Lee Hunter is up in another draft. I think it was DJ. They got drafted by, I forgot who they got drafted. He got drafted by, but basically they flip flop either one of them out. Like the top two defensive tackles, only one of them gonna get drafted in the first round. So we'll have our pick, either one or the other. Hopefully we'll have our pick. Me personally, I would want McDonald out of Ohio State because he's a big ugly. You know what I'm saying? And he had excellent drills. Excellent. David Bailey, they got the pass rushers up now. David Bailey ran a 4.51. Najalik Kelly ran a 4.91. Oh man, that's not good, young man. That's not good. That's the slowest time right now. And Malachi Lawrence, Malachi, excuse me, Malachi Lawrence out of UCF ran a 4.53. Okay, he right there. Max out of Ohio. No, that's Iowa. Yeah, the Iowa Hawkeyes. He ran a 4.85. Right now, David Bailey, Trey Moore out there. Trey Moore looked like he stumbled. Hey, he ran a 4.55 though. He got that short arm. He run like this. That's the question. That's the question. All right. Overton up right now. LT Overton out of Alabama up right now. Yeah, I want to see him also. I think all indications is he might flip it, to be honest. He might flip it. I ain't gonna lie. But if McDonald or Lee Hunter there, he has to draft them, right? Like seriously, if McDonald or especially what happened, like if Lee Hunter is sitting there, and especially what happened with James Pierce Jr., if you don't get a dog like that on the defensive line, I don't know what you're doing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be a little upset. All right, LT Overton up right now. All right, looking, arm swinging, neck gyrating. He ran a 4.91. That is not good, young man. You are tied for the worst 40 time out of any pass rushers right now. We know you strong against the edge, against the run. I need to see that speed, that burst. All right, TJ Parker, another player that people have been talking about, Falcon fans been talking about trying to get. He's 6'3 and 5'8", 263 pounds. 263 pounds out of Clemson. One of Dabo boys. All right, look, he off to the races. Oh, he had a good head lean. 4.68. All right. For 260 plus, moving like that, I'll take it. I'll take it. I think he'll be there in the fifth round too, fourth or fifth round. I think he'll be there. So that's an earmark. You know what I'm saying? Parker. Or maybe I'm underselling. Maybe he's gonna be in the third or fourth round. I personally think he'll be there, at least in the 4th or 5th. I went a little crazy with the 6th round. Yeah, I did. All right, Mason Rieger out of Washington coming up. He's 6'4" and 5'8". I didn't see the weight. I looked down too slow. All right. False start. False start. Wisconsin got 3 guys out here, I guess. Oh, no, those are the guys coming up next. Excuse me. You got Mason Thompson coming up, Nadine Tucker, and then Wesley Williams coming up. I just saw Matt and Ian also. I just saw Matt and Ian. They showed them. Bro, they not calling you. Now one of them is looking at him and paying attention to who running. They ain't got the stopwatch out. What kind of GM is you? All right. Kind of stumbled a little bit out of the break. Yep, ran a 4.79. He's a 4.8 guy. This ain't no 4.9 guy. 4.8 guy. We'll see on the second run. He can improve. He can definitely improve. Mason Thompson out of Oklahoma. He's 6'2" and 1/4. All right, so he barely 6 foot. They trying to cut deals. Okay, true that. 241, undersized. I need you to run a 4.6. No less than a 4.6. No less than a 4.6. Up, false start. No less than a 4.6. You 441? You barely meet my requirement. You more of a linebacker, my boy. $244? 241, excuse me. You 241? Nah, bro. You got to run a 4.6 for me. You run a 4.7, I'm going to be disappointed. No, that's why I said 4.6. That's why I said 4.6, Winston. I'm being fair. I'm being fair. I'm being fair. But my guy is 440. He a linebacker. He ain't no defensive lineman. To be honest. Not against no run. All right. And he stumbled. He got high legs too. He ran a 4.67 even after stumbling. He stumbled out the jump and stumbled in the transition, lifting his head up too. So I think he can run faster. Right now, the fastest time is the best pass rusher out of Western Michigan, the Broncos. These are all unofficial. And normally they tack off they played. Ran. He ran a 4.74. Oh, Nadeem, you got to run faster than that, my boy. Right now, man, David Bailey, the best pass rusher in college football last year, has run the fastest time. The D tackles already went, man. The big uglies, like I said, man. Duran from Penn State looked the best, but Lee Hunter looked good. McDonald looked good. Who else looked good? Jackson out of Florida State, Jackson Jr. He didn't look good, man. He didn't look good in his drills. I'm gonna be honest. And to be an undersized guy like that and run a slower time was like very disappointing to me. Then he messing up on drills, slipping and falling. It could be a bad thing, a bad day. You know, some guys ain't combine guys. You know what I'm saying? And some guys are excellent combine guys, but not football players. I always say, man, don't let the combine cloud the film. The film is most important. The combine verifies the film. That's it. or he could not be a good practice player and an excellent, in-game player. He's not a drill guy, but he a football player, and that's what matters. All right, Wesley Williams coming up. Ran a 4.9. Son, that's not going to get it with this pass rushing crew. You in a pass rushing group, bro. And you with the pass rushing group that are defensive linemen. Now, you know you wasn't going to go in there. You should have went in there with the D tackles. That would have masked it. Be a defensive lineman, but more of a run stopper. You should have did that. But we know edge rushers make the money. They make the money, so that's why you want to be grouped up with them. But hell, Jalen Walker, he ran with the linebackers. Vincent Anthony Jr., 6'6". This is his second run. He started off the first run. He stumbled out the gate, slipped, and they gave him a false start. Even though he got out of the break fine, but he slipped about 15 feet into the run. Not even that. 10 feet, really. All right, and he's off. Let's see if he get a better time. This look better. Not so much, man. He is a 4.58 guy. He's a 4.8, 4.9 guy. As a pass rusher, yeah, they're going to convert you to inside, bro. You better hit them weights some more. I hope you can lift. All right, David Bailey coming back for the second run. He really ain't even had to do it, to be honest. But I like it because he's competing. He said, hey, man, I ran the best time, and guess what? I'm running again because I'm a competitor. Now, Bain Jr., Ruben Bain Jr. out of Miami, he ain't run, bro. He got his hoodie on. He declined to do drills. You know they gonna hold that against him. Maybe he fall. Now, what if Ruben Baines fall? I don't think Ruben Baines gonna fall to the second round. What if Ruben Baines fall because he didn't want to work in the combine? All right, and David Bailey off. Yeah, he ran a 4.54, so he's a 4.5 guy, a pure 4.5 guy. I don't know. Is he reaching at that hamstring again? Again, they're comparing him to Brian Burns, so that's his comp. We're in the second cycle right now. We're in the second reps. Jayshawn Braham coming up. He ran a 4.65 his first run. Kind of stumbled out the break. This look better. Oh no, he got a hammy, and he ran the exact same thing and pulled a hammy. Oh man, that's tough. He went right to the hammy too. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, he probably turned it way into his pro day. Ah man, you hate to see it. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Hey, Winston. Winston, you at home or you driving home? Oh, you heading home? Okay, so you can't get on. All right. Don't worry about it. I don't need you distracted while driving and trying to talk. John already do that too much when he be on the stream. All right, let me refresh this. All right, so it's refreshing itself. All right, so Malachi Lawrence is the second best time with a 4.53 out of UCF. Then Trey Moore out of Texas ran a 4.55. Then Cassius Howell out of Texas A&M was looking forward to him. Ran a 4.6 flat. You said give about 7 minutes. Shoot, 7 minutes I might be gone, but I'll wait around for you. I'll wait around for you. We got another stream, so I didn't want to be on too long. We got the Atlanta Hawks too. I didn't want to run over into it. We had the Atlanta Braves earlier. Kind of cut that short so we could come to the combine. Braves was getting whooped anyway, so it's training camp. I mean, it's spring training. Don't want to watch them get whooped all the way to the end. This draft started. I mean, well, not the draft, but the combine started. Might as well start watching the combine. Same thing tomorrow too. Yeah, no JJ, man. That injury might be serious. I hope it's not, but it might be serious. Yeah, Kuminga gonna start most likely. If I'm Coach Quinn, if I'm smart, I'm doing it. They're showing the people that ran during the break. Romello height. Oh man, Romello look like he moving. Oh yeah, ran a 4.65, ran a 4.64 the first time. Okay, he a 4.6 guy. Cassius Howell coming back up. He ran a 4.6 flat. Let's see if he can get in the 4.5s. Left hip flexor irritation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. We're playing Washington too, guys. If you're gonna rest a guy, rest him against Washington, especially since we got Kuminga. Shoot, man, did y'all see that workout program Kuminga was doing? Oh my goodness, that's violent. I was like, Dyson and Zach need to train with his trainers, like for real. Yeah, they gonna rest him spicy. All right, Cassius Howell getting out. Ran another 4.6 flat. Yeah, he's a 4.6 flat guy. That's good for my pass rusher, man. 4.6. That's good. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with that. That's like my running back having a 4.4. You run a 4.6 as a D lineman, you got explosiveness, man. Yeah. I just want to see what his broad jump is too. That's your explosiveness. Out of the box. Boom, I'm on you. Quintavious Hutchins out of BC ran a 4.74 his first time. Oh, he's slow out the block. He got a long gait too. Yeah, he a 4.7 guy, almost 4.8. And he ran 4.75. He a tall dude too, so he got long, lanky stride. Stephen Jones up there, they showing the Cowboys. JK is the future. Hey man, look. If Steve Kerr was dumb enough to let him go, appreciate you. We'll see, man. It's only one game. I'm not gonna get all crazy, but I'm happy what I saw. Hopefully Jalen Johnson healthy and it's not a reoccurring thing that he's just injury prone. Because as of right now, he has been injury prone. All right, Marvin Jones Jr. running for Oklahoma. He ran a 4.74 his first time, improved a little bit, a couple hundreds, by 4.7 flat. Oh, you're a 4.7 guy. That's just like having a 4.6 running back or 4.5. No, 4.6 running back. That's what that's like. Know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna run 4.3, 4.4. You feel me? The Jalik Kelly out of UCF ran a 4.91 his first time. He got to get this right, bro. I wonder what he ran in practice sessions. He got a focused look on his face. You try to steal that. You try to lean with momentum. You got to pause. You got to give him that good steal pause. He trying to cheat and steal that. Mike McDonald, Super Bowl champion. The Seahawks won another championship. Seahawks got 2 championships. The Falcons got none. I repeat, the Seahawks got 2 championships within my lifetime, and the Falcons got none. We got to correct that, bro. We got to correct that. Hoping Kevin Stefanski and Ian Cunningham are able to do that. He improved 4.88. He's still a 4.9 guy, to be honest. He's a tall guy, though, so hopefully he showed well in the drills and other drills. But again, don't forget the film. The film is what's most important, in my opinion. Malachi Lawrence coming up ran a 4.53 his first attempt. 200s behind Bailey. Let's see if he can beat it. Let's see if he can get in the 4.4 range. I like he stumbled a little bit. Oh, he picking up speed though. Nope. Exact same. He stumbled at the beginning. He knew it. He was like, He stumbled at the beginning. He could have ran a 4.4, a 4.49, I think. He ran the exact same thing, so he a 4.5 guy, a low 4.5 guy. That's good, man. That's excellent. That's like legit speed on the outside. Max Llewellyn, I guess that's how you pronounce his name, out of Iowa, Hawkeyes. Max coming up with his second run. Okay, Max improved it a little bit. He ran a 4.85 first time, a 4.81 the second time. He's a 4.8 guy. Better get in that weight room. Hopefully your bench press is good so they can maybe slide you inside or be a run edge setter. Trey Moore coming in. He ran a 4.55 out of University of Texas. And he off. All right. And ran a 4.54. Improved it by 100. So, yeah. He's a 4.5 guy. Low 4.5s. All right. Yeah, that's legit. That's legit speed. He looked disappointed in himself. Some of these guys, you can tell when they've run something under a 4.4, at least with their trainers, you know what I'm saying? LT Overton coming up, he ran a 4.91. He definitely need, I don't know, man, because you know what, man? This dude shows on the football field. So I ain't going to discount that. 4.91 is alarming, though. That's slow. And he got out the box slow. But he improved though, 4.87. Yeah, he's a 4.9 guy, basically. He's a 4.9 guy. But I'm saying don't let the film get clouded by the combine. Basically. TJ Parker, a guy, I'm saying he ran a 4.68. I got out of box slow. 4.73. Yeah. So that's good. All right, Mason Rigger coming up out of Wisconsin. Mason looked light. I don't even think Mason might be 230, man. He might be 230. Mason is in the linebacker, but he can't run with the weight class. He probably with the linebacker. to be honest. He look like he's running with the wrong group. He cut up though. He is cut up. All right, and he's off. Got out of the break slow. Let's see. Oh, he ran worse. Yeah, he stumbled. He ran a 4.84. Yeah, he's a 4.8 guy. He's a 4.8 guy. Better be good against the run because he looked light in the caboose. All right, Mason Thompson coming up out of Oklahoma. His first time was 4.67. He looked light too. He got an A. I think that was a guy who's 41. He definitely need to run. I need to see him in the low 4.6. He got 4.6, 4.67. I need him to be in like 4.64, 4.61. You feel me? I need him to be at 4.6 flat, something like that. Challenging 4.5. Being 241 pounds. Just showed Pete Carroll. Why did show? No, that was Harbaugh. My bad. That was Harbaugh. That wasn't Pete Carroll. I got out. Yeah, he the high stepper. Ran worse, man. Ran a 4.74. Yeah, he got out of the block. He kind of stumbled a little bit. He didn't run with stride. He was running mechanical, to be honest. Wow, you ran a 4.74 in your second run, man. I don't know what to think of you. You might be a 4.7 guy. You might have just had a great first run, and then the second run kind of revealed. But that discrepancy was real high. That was half a tenth right there. Hey, baby. The Dean Tucker running. He ran a 4.74 at first and a 4.78. At least he didn't pull up for a hamstring, though. That was sad for that one kid. All right, so right now, David Bailey still got the best time out there. Wesley Williams. They're letting this dude run again? Oh, no, I'm thinking about Jackson. All right. Tall guy. Long strider. He ran a 4.93. He ran a 4.9 even before. Again, get in that weight room and they probably gonna slide you inside, bro. You run a 4.9. You ain't getting no pressure like that. You ain't getting no pressure like that. All right, so Charles Davis mock draft. Let's see. Oh, I must have missed it. Not. Oh, they're showing free agents right now. Okay. Tyler Linderbaum. We don't have the money to go get him as a free agent. Dang it. Trey Hendrickson. All right, so Trey Hendrickson, they gonna let him go. We don't have the money to get him. God. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, Anthony Richardson. Yeah, nah, we good. Yeah, they told him to take a hike. Yeah, after being a top 10 pick. Hey man, he just been injured and he just ain't developed like they wanted him to. But again, man, that was a high risk pick. I mean, the kid only started like 14 games in college. So he really didn't have the experience. They were just betting on the trying to find a Lamar. You know, Lamar just won the MVP, I think. So they were just trying to find a maybe the clone, but no, it's different, man. Lamar was a passer in college. You know what I'm saying? Like a legit pass. I think he passed for like 4,000 yards in college. So yeah, there's levels. Good luck to the kid though. He'll probably be a career backup. No Falcon fans, I do not want Anthony Richardson here at all. Not worried about him challenging MPJ at all. I'm worried about him being a competent quarterback while MPJ is not out. I mean, not in there. I'm going to assume that MPJ is not going to be ready before the season, before assuming that he will. Everybody's saying he's on track. But then Stefanski said, I ain't nobody guaranteed no spot at the quarterback. I would think it would be open. Huh. Really? So if Penix is healthy, it's a quarterback competition. Okay. Is that just letting us know that you about to go get Dylan Gabriel and bring that bum dude up? Man. I've seen Ritter here once. I don't need to see his clone. I don't need to see Ritter's clone. You better not bring no Dylan Gabriel here. Let that go. ATL Enthusiast said, yo, Larry, no just got ruled out for tonight, and Zach is available. Okay. So we thinking we just going to rest everybody against the Wizards. All right, y'all better win. Y'all better win. Y'all better not be looking at, oh, we whooped them last game. We just going to rest. Okay. Yeah. Winston Thornton says.
Winston Thornton 1755 says. We could have the money. We would have to do some restructures, but we could get up to around 70 plus M.
How many times we going to restructure Jake Matthews? We need to be looking for his replacement. Jake, I don't even know if we can restructure. We can't even restructure Jesse Bates. He on his final season, right? Is Jesse Bates' birthday? I don't know. Okay. Happy birthday, Jesse Bates. Who else are we going to restructure, Winston? We already restructured Kirk. He's supposed to be out the door. So it's going to be 20-something million this year, 20-something million next year, and 20-something million the following year for the money that'll be on the salary cap hit. Now, he won't get none of that money, but still, it'll still go towards the salary. More so showing why horrible that contract was. All right. You drive the quarterback, then quit it, basically. Or extend Bates. Yeah, most likely extend Bates. He can't restructure his because he's in his final season. Can't really restructure it. It is what it is. Yeah, I could see us trading Jesse Bates at the in the draft, actually. I can see us trading Jesse Bates in the draft because Xavier Watts is the heir apparent. But it all depends on the health of Billy Bowman. If Billy Bowman is healthy, I could see them trading just about. I don't want them to do it, but they trying to cut corners and cut price to try to build up this team. I feel like Jesse Bates is the field general of the defense, and it is something to that you need those players there. He is the leader of the defense, in my opinion. But Xavier Watts is ready to take that spot. He's like, "Is this your king?" Okay, that's fair. You can restructure Bates and convert it to the salary, his salary to the signing bonus. Okay, I got you. Okay, yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Vincent Anthony Jr. about to do they doing a wage drill. Okay, yeah. Left, right, forward, back, get out. Back, forward, get up out of there. Yeah. I like the wage drill. It's changing direction. David Bailey, left, right, go back, forward, get up out of there. Okay. David Bailey slipped. Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year. Best sack man in this draft. We got no chance to get him. He's going to be a top 3 pick, most likely. Probably third best talent in it. Will depend on, maybe the best talented player in this draft. No, the offensive lineman. I'm trying to remember offensive lineman name. Out of Ohio State. Might be the best talent in the draft. Keldrick Falk out of Auburn up. I don't mind these guys slipping. I'd rather them slipping than pulling something. You know what I'm saying? Got guys out there with the lowest cut cleats out there. You do not want to pull nothing in this. You saw the one guy running the 40 he pulled. He didn't stretch good enough. I thought that was Saturday. What do I have on the schedule? Hold on, let me look on the schedule. I do have it on the schedule. Oh, okay, yeah, it ain't visible, yeah. That's why I can't show y'all. We do need wide receiver. I'm not worried about quarterback personally. I think Stefanski already got his mind made up on what he wants. And you don't pick a quarterback unless he's the quarterback. Okay? That's why we should never draft the Ritter. Put that pressure on him. That's our fault for drafting him in the 3rd round and trying to put that pressure. He was never supposed to be a starting quarterback that early. He got career backup talent. That's what he is. Might be. All right. I know you're not really a Michael Penix believer. I understand it. I just feel like he was underserved by Zach Robinson. Zach Robinson was trash. His play calling was trash. And it wasn't until Kirk Cousins started diving into the game plan with him that it got somewhat right. LT Overton right now doing the wave drill. Back, forward, get out. Has 4 sacks and 6 tackle for loss. Yeah, DBs and tight ends tomorrow. Yeah, quarterbacks on Saturday. Yeah, they always do the running backs and quarterbacks on Saturday, man. And cornerbacks, yeah. They had the cornerbacks and wide receivers. And of course, the quarterback's going to throw it to the wide receiver. So that's why they always have those grouping. It's the same every year, guys. All right. All right, Winston.
Winston Thornton 1755 says, I'm a huge Penix supporter. That's my QB in my two voice.
My bad. Maybe I mixed you up with John. I know John ain't sold. This is my quarterback. Zion Young up. All right. He's looking real fluent in this in the wage drill. All right, 5:53. Yeah, we're about to get up out of here, guys. FYI, we will be having the Atlanta Hawks versus the Washington Wizards part 3. I think this is the third time we played them this season. Or maybe it's the fourth. Maybe it's the fourth. Yeah, John in the more wait and see category. Yeah, I got it. I ain't mad at it. I understand. I feel like I got the tools, but the injuries is what I'm worried about. Regardless on how talented you are, if you ain't there, I mean you ain't there. So hopefully he comes back healthier than what he was previously. All right, we got the 4-pad agility. Step, step, step left, step, step, step right. Go loop to loop, and then get up out of there. And yep, that commercial break gonna take us out, guys. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We will be back at around 7:30 for the Atlanta Hawks versus the Washington Wizards. Jonathan Kuminga, game number 2. Hopefully he's starting. Jalen Johnson ruled out with hip flexor irritation. Good thing is that irritation kind of gets me believing that, hey, man, we just playing against the Wizards. Let's give JJ some rest. He's playing some of the top minutes in all of the NFL. I mean, all of the NBA right now. He's playing some of the most minutes. So he got a hip little thing. Let's just give him some rest. Hopefully that's it. Also, Nikhil Alexander-Walker is out also. So it's gonna be a lot of shots by CJ tonight. CJ McCollum about to throw up 30 shots tonight. Watch. Winston said he'll be fine. That's why they did a full reconstruction instead of fixing the tear. Yeah. I'm glad they did a full reconstruction also. That means he gonna have them titanium pins in his knee, right? Yeah, they just ain't gonna repair the tendon. They gonna do the whole thing. So yeah. And they also said that he on schedule to be back doing training camp. Now, we could take that as a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they mouth saying. And babe, I did see Matthew and Ian in the stands doing their job. I mean, last year, our GM and head coach, they came for the interviews. Tuesday and Wednesday they came in. After that, with drills, they were gone on vacation. Oh no, that's right. My bad. They went to the fight first, chilling with Bajan in New York. And then they went on vacation. Meanwhile, the combine's going on. And these Mickey figures pick up. That's why they fired. They weren't serious. They weren't serious about their job. They weren't serious about their job. They didn't love ball. How you say they don't love ball? Dude, my GM and my head coach went on vacation during the combine. Now I will say, in Terry Fontenot, he had a great draft, but yeah, he couldn't overlook what happened with Kirk and Penix and the other picks. Winston said he's ahead of schedule. Okay.
Winston Thornton 1755 says he's ahead of schedule. He's been doing squats. Heck, I can't remember the RB that tore his Achilles 5 months ago, but he's already sprinting on the treadmill. Kirk tore his Achilles and started game 1.
Yeah, he was also on TikTok doing TikTok videos with his girl and his family. Yeah, right after he had surgery, he up there doing TikToks in a boot. Man, you better get off your feet. But I like the determination by the kid. You know what I'm saying? If he's ahead of schedule, that's good news. Let's just hope he don't overwork himself. Hey, I'm not worried about him coming back doing training camp or OTAs. I'm not worried about that. Let's be ready for the season opener. Be in your new playbook, because you got a new playbook now. That's what I need him to do. When you're healthy, you can play. All right, guys. We'll see you guys at 7:30. Peace.